Quote from the book on core cost analysis. In essence, core cost analysis is a zero-based method of product development. Instead of continuing to drag along all the layers of extras that have attached themselves to a product over the years, this method goes back to basics, asks what functions are absolutely essential, and recreates and optimizes the product accordingly. 6 years ago, I put 1,000 euros at risk. I was in Taipei for a client project and watched Elon Musk delivering the keynote speech on the Model 3. And I made a reservation. Yes, theoretically the reservation fee was refundable, but in those days it was by no means certain that Tesla would survive as a company. Today this is a bit hard to appreciate, but Tesla was clearly betting the farm on this one model. And with the Model 3 being the culmination of Elon Musk's top-secret master plan, he truly went back to basics. So in today's video, we will take the Model 3 as a case study for core cost analysis. Let's get started. In the keynote, Elon Musk reiterated his master plan. First, build a low-volume sports car. Second, use the money made with the sports car to make a luxury sedan at a somewhat higher volume. And third, use the money made with the luxury sedan and I guess the detour taken with the Model X to offer a high volume car for the mass market. In the previous year, back in 2015, Tesla had barely sold 50,000 cars. And just for context, in 2021, they almost sold 1 million vehicles. So for Elon Musk, it certainly was clear that the Model 3 was the make or break product for Tesla. Just doing a smaller version of the Model S wouldn't cut it. Let's take a look at the interior of a Model S of that era. While it was revolutionary with the big center display, it still looked like a typical upmarket American car of the early 2010s. Lots of chrome parts, vents for the air conditioning, and an instrument cluster, so altogether not that unusual. For the technology of the Model S to be shrunken down in the Model 3 and still make a profit margin, everything non-essential had to go. The interior would have to be bare bones, a steering wheel, a display, 5 seats, that's it. Even the key fob had to go. It got replaced by smart cards that you basically only use to activate the app on your smartphone and then the phone opens and locks the car for you. Today, the austere interior of the Model 3 is not that unusual anymore because it has kicked off a trend toward clear lines and little distraction. But compare it to any other car launched in 2016 and you will see a stark contrast. At the launch, the choices made with the interior of the Model 3 were extremely controversial. For example, not having an instrument cluster behind the steering wheel was almost unheard of. Having to glance over at the center display to read the speed at which you are going felt like a safety hazard. Well, I'm now in my 4th year of driving Model 3s and I'm happy to report that it is totally adequate for driving in the sometimes crazy traffic in and around Vienna. And personally, I'm convinced that the Model 3 is one of the most influential cars ever made. Probably up there with the Ford Model T, the Citroën Traction Avant, the Mini, the Volkswagen Golf, the Mercedes S-Class and the BMW 3 Series. Generations of vehicles will take inspiration from the Model 3. So there you have it, A7 Core Cost Analysis, a purchasing chessboard method that does not only help you to make products profitable, but may even trigger the development of breakthrough design. Okay, I'm curious. Are you sure that your company has a clear view on what customers really want and what is just an unnecessary extra? Let all of us know in the comments down below, and should you have a question, I will get back to you within 24 hours. Thank you for watching and I see you in the next one. Bye!